Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Zoell and this is your AEW Dynamite review for May 12th. So right off the bat we have Jon Moxley defending his IWGP title against Nagata, right? I hope I'm saying his name right. Overall it was an okay match. I felt like it would have been a lot more better in New Japan. I felt like because of the time constraints with AEW and TNT and kind of it being on a local channel, you know, they kind of had to hold back. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I just feel like it would have been a lot more longer and hard-hitting if it was on New Japan Pro Wrestling television. But overall, I thought it was an okay match. Like, not bad, but not the best either. Moxley retained, so Cody is making an announcement when commercial is over. I hope it's something interesting, and I hope it's basically him telling us what his next feud is. I hope it's not like anything like, oh, please watch my new reality show. Like, okay, no. I need something. Cody needs to be in a feud. This thing with QT Marshall is just not hitting. Nobody asked for it. So I'm hoping he's going to tell us, like, who he's feuding with next. I am excited for the Orange Cassidy and Pac match. I know they've wrestled before, but yeah. It was good. I could do for another one. So as far as who I want to win, I would like to see Pac. I mean, Orange Cassidy would be okay, but Pac and Kenny Omega. Okay, so you can hear Cody speaking, right? I'm trying my hardest to pay attention, but Cody, you lost me. If this promo is supposed to be building to a match with Anthony Ogogo, it's a pass. I don't want to see Cody versus QT Marshall. I don't want to see Cody versus anybody associated with QT Marshall, let alone Anthony Ogogo. And if you're going to do this all American versus Britain thing that has been done to death, written to death, it's a hard pass for me. Cody, I want him with somebody better. Like, this feud does nothing. It doesn't get Ogogo over because nobody cares. And it's wasting Cody's time. Like, I guess the only thing I can say is the only saving grace about this is that Cody is such a good promo. So, like, no, not at Double or Nothing. No, Cody, go. No. But anyway, he's a good promo. So anytime he's in the ring and he has to sell a match, you can count on Cody cutting a very good promo. But it just sucks because even the best promos, they're not going to help the match if nobody wants to see it, i.e. moi. Okay, say what you want, but Nick looks fire. Matt and the beard and the earring look fire. I mean, they're still douchebags, but they look fire. And hi, Carl Anderson. Okay, he's married, so. But still, hi, Carl Anderson. And of course, we have another wrestler wrestling in Jordans. The disrespect. Like, the disrespect. You guys don't understand. I am a Jordan head. The disrespect. Like, but the Bucks look fire, so that's all I gotta say. As far as SCU winning this, we know they're not. So if this is the last of SCU, you had a good run. I see Nick is growing his little, oh shit. Christopher Daniels. As soon as I started talking, the camera panned to Chris Daniels, and he's just fucking leaking. Like, way to sell it. But I was about to say, Nick is growing out his beard. All right, getting on they asshole shit. Listen, if you're gonna commit to a character and a gimmick, commit to it fully. If that means growing a beard, start wearing obnoxious little earrings, which I want to know where they get those from. So if anybody knows, let your girl know. But if they're gonna, if they're gonna commit to it, do it all the way. I'm not mad at it. Now, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I'm just saying, I like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm tired. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. Kazarian hitting the Styles Clash. Doesn't it make you tear up? Man, I wish AJ Styles was in AEW. Not because I don't want him in WWE, but I feel like the whole club, the Bullet Club together with all the original members, sans Finn Balor, I just feel like AJ could really let loose in AEW, but it is what it is. Matt's headband looks like a fucking light shade. Like those old school light shades with the little things hanging? That's exactly what his headband looks. Their gear is still fire, but Matt just fucking looks. Kazarian. Chris Daniels missed the moonsault, and the announce team covered it up really well. That was obviously a botch, but they kind of chalked it up to the fact that he lost mad blood. So that was a great cover up. But man, he just sprayed Daniels. They're really, really hamming this home. All right, come on. Let's get the 1, 2, 3. This is too long now. Come on. Oh, he kicked. I fucking love Eddie Kingston. I cannot stress that enough. Not only is he just representing New York, and I love it, he's wearing a Rest in Peace DMX shirt. Eddie fucking Kingston is the best. There's nothing that he can do. He can do no wrong. Eddie fucking Kingston. And of course Jon Moxley, but rest in peace DMX, and rest in peace Black Rob. We're losing our legends, but y'all are not here for that. But just gotta pay my respects. But how could you not like Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley? Are you an idiot? I totally forgot about Christian Cage. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think he was on last week's show, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't on Blood and Guts. I know I promised you guys a review on that. I'm very sorry, baby. Mama stuff comes up, but I totally forgot about Christian Cage, and the fact that he's on the screen on my TV right now and still talking about this Taz thing, and I just read that Ricky Starks has a fractured neck. I don't know if that's true. Well, I don't know how long he's supposed to be out, but it's they're dragging this because I, for one, could give two shits. It's just insanity to me that Orange Cassidy is ranked number 1. I normally don't pay attention to the rankings, but when you think of number 1 ranking, you don't automatically think Orange Cassidy. Pac number 2 makes sense, but it's whenever they say that, I'm what the fuck? Because he's not featured in any main event feuds, so it's just crazy to me. I just wanted to point that out. But these two have great chemistry. The Revolution match was amazing. So and I know Orange Cassidy, I know his fame has kind of died down, but I think he's still a very, very underrated good wrestler, and Pac is just fucking amazing. So, this match is probably not going to be as good as Revolution, but I'm pretty sure it won't disappoint. And I think I said it earlier, as far as who I want to win, I'm going for Pac. Cassidy sold the hell out of that thrust kick. Say what you want, but Orange Cassidy, he be selling. And I think he's a perfect guy to make Pac look like a beast, because a lot of people look at Pac and they see that he's not the biggest guy height-wise, but he has a lot of strength and he's fast, and that plays a part in how deadly he could be in the ring. So looking at the time, I don't even know what time it is. Alexa, what time is it? No, I don't even get respect from Alexa. Orange Cassidy sold the fuck out of that thrust kick. That's really all I gotta say. Orange Cassidy is a perfect person to make Pac look good in the ring, so I'm not surprised. This match is dragging, though. Looking at the time, it's dragging. Like I said, I want Pac to win, but why do I feel like I'm just gonna get fucked and Orange Cassidy is gonna somehow get a roll-up victory and like it's gonna be Kenny Omega? I mean, thinking about it, Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy, I mean, it would be interesting, but Pac deserves it, I think. I think he deserved it way back when, so I would like to see that match. But again, I wouldn't be mad at it. I hate to be that guy, but I'm with Callis. Like, a double count out. They should just make it a triple threat. They should just make it a triple threat. And if they do, I'm a genius. If they don't, they're idiots. It's really quite simple. You're fueling up nothing. Isn't there like a gas demic going on or something? I didn't make that word up, so don't kill me. But that's what I saw on the news. I don't drive, of course, so... Oh, here comes Tony Giovanni. Hello, my name is Zoell, and I'm a genius. Nice to meet you. For some reason, I am not feeling this coronation of the Pinnacle. I think Tully is screaming, and I'm like, when people scream, I just kind of zone out. I couldn't tell you what MJF said. I was just distracted by his crown. I think he did call Sean Spears a Canadian god, and that could be debated. But really, I mean, besides these guys dressed like they belong on like Miami Beach, CSI Miami, I'm just not interested in this. So I know that Jake Hager and Ortiz and Sammy Guevara challenged the Pinnacle earlier for a rematch, which again I'm not interested in because the Pinnacle needed that win and it was the right decision. And plus, I really could care less because Santana's not there. So, and I'm wondering where my baby is at. But oh, there goes Jericho. I guess they're gonna do the whole Austin Beer Truck Vince McMahon thing. It was great back then, but rehashing it now doesn't have the same effect. This segment just went way too long and proved nothing. So Jericho's gonna ruin a bunch of good suits. That's about it. May I enter for Jericho? Because I would take it. Santana and Ortiz need to go back to being a badass New Yorican tag team and start challenging for the tag team titles. Jericho can take a break. Guevara can challenge for the TNT title, and Jake Hager, I can't even say his name right because I could give two shits about him. He could go home or some shit. I don't know. Do something. But I'm not mad at the Inner Circle breaking up. I think they've run their course. So if I can answer for Jericho, we accept. Really, really good promo from Britt Baker. I can't stress enough, I am by no means a Britt Baker fan. I think she is mediocre in the ring. And that's not so much as like a slight to her. I'm just not a fan. But I do think it's, she this time as AEW Women's Champion is up. And the only woman, if not Thunder Rosa, the only woman that can beat her is Britt Baker. I mean, at this point, like, the women's title is literally just sitting on Sheeta's shoulder or wrapped around her waist. I mean, the title's not helping her. She's not helping the title. So it is time for Britt Baker to take her rightful spot. I'm going to say it every Wednesday. If not on here, on Twitter. Jade Cargill is a bad bitch. Like, with some more time, she could definitely be AEW Women's Champion. She's just got star written all over her. But this free agent thing that they're doing with her, leave her alone. Could I see her with an agent? I'm not mad at it, but I'm not exactly excited about it. I just think, if it's not broken, leave it alone. So Jade is fine by herself. Just let her keep squashing these bitches, stacking up wins, and before you know it, she'll be #1 contender, and we will have a bad bitch as the AEW Women's Champion. Quite simple. She's not hard to book. AEW, don't fuck it up. Even just seeing that replay of Darby taking that insane bump down the stairs, Jesus Christ. I mean, why does my husband insist on killing himself every week? Like, why? Isn't my lot enough? Okay, I'm just playing. But yeah, he really needs to stop trying to kill himself. I mean, I literally, if you do not worry about Darby Allin's health and safety every time he steps in the ring, you have no heart. You don't have a heart as much as he clearly doesn't have a brain, because he just continues to tempt death every time. But as far as this match with Miro, Darby should retain. Miro keeps yelling, ring the bell, ring the bell. Dude, if you could get the fuck off Darby for like 5 minutes, then maybe, the ref could do that. But I mean, Darby is selling the shit for Miro. Selling the fuck for Miro. So that's only gonna help Miro. But as far as Darby losing the title, I don't think he should. Not at least to Miro, not yet. And another thing is, like, what the fuck is Sting doing out there? If you're not gonna try and help, at least pretend to care. What are you doing out there? What is the point? Like, we went 1 week without Sting, and I was perfectly okay. It's like, we can go another, and I promise you, I won't lose any sleep. But I tell you, fucking Darby Allin hits those suicide dives with the speed of a rocket. I mean that shit. Like, he fucking flew through the second rope with that suicide dive. And because he's so tidy, it looks even more better. Him and Rey Fenix are the only people that should be hitting suicide dives. I just want to make that clear. But that was a nice counter. Miro catching him with the coffin drop and hitting it into a suplex. My back hurts from sitting on the floor. But yeah, Darby retaining. That's what I say. But Miro can look good in the process. I'm not mad at that. Now, I just thought about it. Since Darby is, already injured or previously wounded coming into this match, if he can't get a clean win over Miro, I wouldn't be mad if, like, Kip Sabian interfered, and that way we can get a possible rematch. Because I really don't think Miro should win the TNT title tonight. I think, I wouldn't be mad at a rematch, but that's a way that they could, like, explain it. Like, have Kip interfere and Darby wins that way. I mean, it does kind of take away from a clean win for Darby, but it also keeps Miro strong. So I just wanted to point that out. Like, that could be a way that they explain Miro getting another title shot. Just saying. So Miro is the new TNT champion. I did not see that coming. Am I mad? No. Would I have preferred Darby to retain? Yes. But I think he went out in a fighting fashion, and I did tweet this, but this is probably the best that Miro has ever looked in a match. I'm not really mad at it. I just don't know how to feel. But, that's my babe. But all in all, it was a good match. Lance Archer's out here. I mean, Miro and Lance Archer could be a good match between two big guys. So, I've said in the past, I'm not the biggest Lance Archer fan either. So, I mean, but overall, it was a very, very good show. The 2 hours flew by. It ended on time, which is great. Miro and Darby had a really, really good main event. Jon Moxley and Yuri Nagata, I hope I'm saying his name right, was a great opener. The tag team match was also good. And I'm looking forward to Double or Nothing. Some of the matches I could care less about, but overall it seems to be a good card. So that was my reaction and review. Of course, if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And now we'll see you for SmackDown.